I read a very disturbing statistic about 6 months ago that 1.2 billion people are challenged with anxiety or depression. And we all know someone that's challenged with anxiety or depression, or they have signs of it. They don't communicate, they hide out, they don't continue to verbalize what's going on, but you can tell. And where it really makes me sad is all the kids that are dealing with it. And our society kind of leads them externally. And we lead them to some kind of synthetic drug, or it turns out that people reach out for addictions. And I look back at my life and how difficult life was for me as a kid and as a teenager, and looking at the drugs that I did take, and the challenges I had with alcohol. And I was the kid that was most likely not to succeed, but something kept telling me to seek and to search. And looking at my life, I have never been on an antidepressant. I have found ways to diminish my anxiety. I still deal with it today. And I look at it as an opportunity for me to really rev up my health. It shows up in many different ways, but the one thing that we don't talk about is esteem. And in my ebook that I just wrote and finished, How I Diminish Anxiety Without Drugs, I talk a lot about the definition of esteem and what esteem really means, and it's your decision. It is, meaning you define esteem. And when people are in their power, they feel fulfilled. When they're fulfilled, they feel self-expressed aliveness. And that is when they start to make these decisions that have them feel powerful. And you'll realize that there's so many things that you can do to diminish anxiety. And I want to share this with you because my ebook is simply a pay it forward program that I put together based on my journey. How many youth and how many clients that I've coached that have dealt with anxiety and depression. And at the end of the day, we feel good about ourselves, we produce great results. And usually sensitive people, a lot of sensitive people deal with anxiety and depression, but it can muck up your body. It can really muck up your body. Many people that have digestive issues and deal with abdominal pain and colon issues all come from anxiety. It shortens your breathing, it can increase your blood pressure. And so without going into a lot of details, you can actually download my ebook, How I Diminished Anxiety and Depression Without Drugs. All the details are in the link and in the post. All you have to do is click on that link. We'll take care of you. We'll lead you to the program. And I really want to invite you to pay it forward. I can tell you in my own journey, it was a gift in disguise. I have learned all sorts of practices and treatments, and I'm talking about acupuncture and massage and meditation and charger baths and cardio and what I put in my body, and knowing that it was my journey to get through it so I could pay it forward and help other people. So if you know someone that's dealing with anxiety or depression, or you think they might, especially if they're a youth, just download it, pay it forward. Let's help people, okay? All these details too can be, there's so much in my movement called Body Temple, the Power to Purity. And you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Body Temple LOC. Take care.